Oh yeah, and then the N-word. That was you kind of became like the N-word guy.
I did, yeah.
So, and that was why you were arguing with like Hassan Piker and stuff. Like,
well, he
you have a
jumped in
whole
to try
long
to ambush
history
me
with
because
him,
it was
right?
a podcast with like 3 black guys on it, and he's like, "I'm gonna jump," and I didn't even know that was gonna be a topic, so they all came up out of nowhere for that one. But yeah.
But you were essentially on the side of like people should be able to like make jokes, or was this something different?
This is like where we've kind of moved at. Okay, I agree that some things can be problematic, but problematic doesn't mean bad, right? Like there's a lot of really funny, like racial or sexist or whatever humor that can be problematic.
I mean, Louis has the best,
absolutely,
joke, yeah.
sure, yeah. Dave Chappelle is problematic. George Carlin was problematic, right? But like, just because something is problematic doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means you have to like engage with it in a responsible manner, right? Like, I'm probably not going to show like a 5-year-old, like a Dave Chappelle skit on like eating pussy or something, right? I'm probably not gonna, right? There's going to be like appropriate ways to engage with it. And basically what I was saying is that like I think that whole thing started from somebody accused me of like, would you ever say the N-word in private? It's like, if I know a funny joke, yeah, sure. Like, I don't personally, but if I did, I would. But like the idea is just that like there's going to be types of humor that I think are appropriate to share on stream, and then there's going to be types of humor that I don't think are appropriate, that would be more appropriate in a private setting because I know the people, I have like more control over it.
Yeah,
and
that's an audience when you like developed a rapport with them.
Yeah, exactly. And like I know a lot of really funny sexist and racist jokes, but like if I say these on stream all the time, I'm going to turn my audience like racist. I don't want to do that,
And there's people just popping in.
And I'm sure a lot of people will be like, I don't like this, and
yeah, exactly.
It's just not that thing.
Yeah, for
the stream's
sure.
not the venue for that.
But his whole thing was, saying that Cracker he was saying like that only slurs should be that's not a slur, and you were like, it's obviously not as bad, but like it is a slur, it's just not as bad.
Yeah, it is obviously it's a slur. You're targeting somebody's skin color.
Yeah, you're like, does it hurt my feelings? No, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know this until I started fighting with leftists, but like Hassan will defend his whole chat calling me gusano, which is a slur for Cuban people. I didn't even know this was a real slur until but these people defend that saying, well, it's not racist, it's because it has to do with the fact that some Cubans were slave owners. And it's like, I don't think my family had any fucking slave. And you're saying this because of my background. How is this not a slur?
It is one of those things. You're like, I'm just saying that's what the logic leads you. I'm not saying that necessarily I give a shit.
Yeah, we simplified. It's so weird because I remember like the 90s and the 2000s. It felt like we were expanding certain things a lot, and now we've like narrowed some of those same things. So like language, I think for a long time we were kind of advocating for like a little bit more of a nuanced understanding of like how language works. Like some things are probably bad and shouldn't maybe be said or only in certain contexts, but then like maybe there could be room for other things. But now we've gone backwards, and it's like everything that's problematic needs to go immediately. Did you follow?
And that's because it got used. It became a political tool, right?
Everything is.
Fellas, this is the New Clips channel. Right now we're at 3K. Hit us with a subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. Very much appreciated. Let's get to 5K at the very least. All right. Thank you. Peace.